are live for Battle Cuts pre-show. We just had the whatever that was that we just did on the internet. It was a music video group chat. It was pretty sweet. I had fun with this. We're going to try it again. LP, how are you?
Yeah, doing well. Happy Music Mondays.
Music Mondays is here. I've been golfing and listening to music all day. I was listening to music while I was golfing. Then I listened to punk rock all day while I was golfing. It just helps me stay focused. And then it's hip hop at night. Mondays is all about. And know what else is all about Mondays that I noticed today? My cat. Remember Max, my black cat?
Yes.
Well, he just loves me. And like every time, very rarely am I sitting at the table having a coffee like in the morning, because I'm usually I get up and I brush my teeth and wash my face and get the fuck out of the house to go to work, right? But I sit down, he just like rubs all over my face and like rubs on my shoulders and like crawls all over my neck. And today, what I realized is Mondays is always the day when I get to do that. So it's also Max Mondays. Max Mondays. So I get to hang out with my cat, who just fucking adores me. It's great. Guys, we're just hanging out. This is a bit of a pre-show to Battle Cuts, so hopefully some people get this notification. We do go live at kind of all over the place times. I'm live here, I'm live there, I'm all over the place. So hit that notification bell. That really helps keep things organized. Okay, let's do this screen and let's get into posts from the community page. This one is 81 Malters. It is self-titled. This one is called Whack Juice. We're going to get into hopefully some very funny, comical flex bars right now. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't normally hope for flex bars, but with self-titled, that's probably what you're going to get. Whack Juice. Let's do it. There we go. You hear that?
Bitch ass motherfucking garbage music on the internet. Niggas wearing tight jeans and mohawks. Like my boy Hope said, I don't wear skinny jeans cause my knots don't fit. Yourself, let these niggas know.
Motherfucker, I came to set it off. Yeah, what you mad for? These amateurs destroyed the whole rap platform. Think I'm wrong, check the facts. You'd be hard pressed to find a fan, it's just a fan that don't rap. Everybody got a song, everybody got a mixtape. Bragging about the verses that they purchase off of MySpace. They ain't buying records, they working on their records. And posting bulletins to make sure you heard their records. I get fan mail, you write spam mail all about your CD that for some reason just can't sell. I wonder why it's that. Is your flow not hard, lyrics ain't on point, production not up to par? You don't spit hot enough bars, or cause you're little Timmy and you just fucking soft. Your voice sound lame as
Little Timmy, my God.
Plus you used the mic that came with your Dell. Made an internet music page, posted some songs up. Beg people to check them, but then they say they all suck. It ain't my fault that you're whack, it's my fault for not making this track sooner. I'm the demigod's gas shooter, the AOTP crack mover. With impactful maneuvers, send jabs and losers like I'm Zab Judah. He ain't talking about me at all. Bitch, you're dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off. Yup.
You dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off. You dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off. You dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off.
You dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off. I bring it straight to you. I won't.
That's so bad. So self-titled.
Here's
So fresh, moving rap forward, but that's when I'm pressing fast forward.
Yeah.
The future of hip-hop is some faggots with mohawks, tight clothes, and women's scarves, then I'm gone. Back to that gutter, back to that basement, back to real live microphone skills and not gay shit. I really didn't understand it when I heard these joints. It's like on purpose they try to rap with a nerdy voice.
Is you serious?
My mind states like a bitch on a rag. I just don't like you, period. I'll be a rock star and aim a fender where your heart at. You better guard that. I'm Rick Rubin, here's guitar status. I'm the missile and the satellite. I'm the assassin type going out blasting like the end of Scarface. Remember that gun Al Pacino had? Picture that, except it's aiming dead at an emo fag. Pussy, me and Buck Wild will shut y'all down. With a box of S950 discs in my style. So when I see some hipsters in Williamsburg, I'ma ignite their hair gel and dance while them bitches burn. You little fairy fucks get the dick sauce, cause you're dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off.
That's when was this made? Like 45 years ago? Really? 7 years ago. I think we still got another verse coming.
If you're dripping with whack juice, I can't help y'all. You can't get it off, can't get a dog to lick it off. Matter of fact, can't get a dog to lift a paw. I love vicious assaults, and that's why I did this song. Oh, you're a hater on the sideline saying self is corny, self is whack, self is this, self is that. You know what's funny about that? It's your very own mouth the name self is coming out at.
So what about them clowns that say you're weak?
Is they bugging cocksucker? They wish they could spit my speech and be the granddaddy grenade man. Running the motherfucking show like Ferris Bueller at parade jams. Rolling with Diggin' in the Crates van. The landmine lieutenant, underground hip hop's new name brand. Pay homage or you pay the cost. You dripping with whack juice and you can't get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
What Cannabis album was that from?
That's from Cannabis's debut album. That's from Second Round Knockout, his LL Cool J disc.
Wicked. I love that he did that. Like
Yes,
that gets a lot of props from me. But my question is, it's the show just started. No one's watching yet. Everyone's just kind of here gathering. Hey Iggy, when on earth is that song appropriate for anything? Like when? All of the gay innuendos and all of the gay bashing stuff, like this day and age. I'm not sensitive to that. I mean, I recognize it as being offensive, 100%, because I'm an empath and I have gay friends. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I'm nothing about it. I don't really care about it, to be honest. It doesn't really affect me. But it seems pretty explosive for only being 7 years old. Like, who listens to this and when do they listen to it? Iggy, what do you think?
Self-titled fans listen to that.
Yeah.
There you go. There's
I
the
mean,
answer.
that who
And Outer Space, Jedi Mind Tricks, all that whole group of guys.
Well, yeah.
They use
Everybody
very
in that
select
name.
language often, right? Like they're not too sensitive about language. I'm just curious because it seems like that's the direction the world's going, is to be a little more aware of who you're offending, and these guys don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think we've been there. To be honest with you, I think a lot of people are already watching what they say in many lanes and things.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
are. But this is only 7 years old, and that was a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Like
but
we're talking like 1988 type of lyrics.
nah. That's you can find some of that stuff in the '90s too,
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
Oh,
But,
for sure.
I mean,
Well,
all in
Eminem,
all,
like
all in-
Eminem does stuff like that kind of shock value stuff all the time, right?
yeah. You know,
People
I'll be
love
honest,
it. People are into it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if everything self-titled says is specifically meant to be for shock value, because like content-wise, yeah, it's not for everybody. But if content aside, his pen he's got a technical
Oh, it's
pen.
dope. Oh, amazing.
Amazing. He's got a technical pen.
One of the
what I mean?
best.
So like I think, one of the, and you know me, I've always had that 50-50 vibe with him. Like some songs hit for me and some songs I'm just like, bro, how many times you gonna talk about your wiener? How many wiener bars do we need in?
Yeah, like it's like an
in the
R.A.
song,
Rugged
you know?
Man type of
I say,
vibe,
same
where
type
he
of
has
vibe,
so
yeah.
much that isn't wiener bars, but
Right.
every time I listen to it, it's got a wiener bar in it.
Yeah, it's just like, come
Like
on,
when
dude,
do you,
you're doing
at
so
some
well.
point in life, you have to grow out of wiener bars. Like when? That's a question for the group chat. When are you too old to keep on using wiener bars? Like really, when do you grow to wiener bars? I'd say like 35 is probably a good time to stop dropping wiener bars. Like that's wiener bars.
I mean,
what do you say, LP?
I didn't.
Go ahead, Iggy.
I didn't get a chance to like really hear the whole song in its entirety. I heard some of it backstage while I was finishing getting myself together. So, from what I heard, again, technically dope. Some of the content not something I would listen to on a daily. But if it popped around, I'd be like, oh, okay. I
It's an
wouldn't change it.
8.2. It's an 8.2.
Wouldn't change it.
Yeah. What are you saying, LP?
Yeah, I mean, it's 8 territory. You know, I mean, at a first pass
like
listen,
Larissa.
if you're not really focused on the bars, you know, sonically, like beat-wise, tone of voice-wise, cadence-wise, flow-wise, I mean, it's nice. It's nice to listen to, you know. And then you pay a little bit more attention to the lyrics, and you wonder, is this written towards somebody in particular, you know, or was this just, like, generically against a group, or, you know, what was maybe the inspiration behind this, and where did this come from, you know, and is this, like indicative of the kind of artist that self-titled is, or is this just?
I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. So,
You know.
just what's the context to write something like this? Yeah, and the relevancy.
Yeah,
and the
I can't ever put myself in a situation where I'm writing something like this.
Yeah, it's curious.
Just not in my purview at all. You know,
Yeah.
like I would never even write a diss bar. Maybe I'm just too passive. Maybe I'm not a real gangster rapper like the rest of them, but I don't even want to like offend anybody, and I'm not talking like sexuality or anything like that. I just don't want to hurt people. I just don't live like that. I don't want to make people upset.
There's
Not
so many
because
creative
I'm
fronts.
not because I'm woke or
You know?
political or sensitive. Just because I don't like making people feel bad. Like
But I think in the spirit, I think when you're walking into a battle though, and the spirit of a battle, I think it's different unless it's a person genuinely does not like you or just has
It's
some
a
type
battle.
of hate towards you or for some personal vendetta, whatever the case is, right? I think more often than not, most folks are walking into a battle and understanding and knowing that it is a battle. So some things are going to be said, and you got.
And he was calling out people.
True.
He was calling out guys like me and LP, who were new and upcomers coming into the game trying to expose our sound. I'm like, I don't want to cross paths with self-titled. Note to self: don't ask him to do a track. Don't. He'll tear you up. He'll waste your money. Funny. It's it. I mean, he's a creative guy. Let's get back into the community page. You guys can't see this, but I can.
Yeah.
Let's get into some Wu-Tang Clan. This is from Forces Unknown. This is called Y'all Been Warned.
All right.
Y'all Been Warned by Wu-Tang Clan. Next on Temple Radio. This is a pre-show for Battle Cuts. We'll get Battle Cuts going pretty soon. We're just kind of hanging out and getting our feet wet. I've been streaming a little bit, chatting a little bit. Yes.
For battle cuts tonight, are we just doing a random battle cuts draw tonight? Or
Yeah, let's just wheel spin backstage and get a couple battles together.
Cool.
We can even wheel spin at the end of this show. How about that?
Cool.
At the end of this show, we'll wheel spin for battle cuts. I got spun last week.
You did.
Oh, I beat you last
You
week.
two were battling.
Right, that's right. Fuck, it seems like a year. It seems like a year ago.
There's too much going on, man.
Oh my god, it seems like so long ago. Okay, guys, this is Y'all Been Warned, Method Man, Risen, Inspector Deck, Raekwon, Master Killer. It is a Battle Cuts pre-show, everybody.
Wu-Tang nigga, that's what's up. Huh.
That's what's up.
Wu-Tang nigga, that's what's up. Wu-Tang nigga, that's what's up. Yeah. Wu-Tang nigga, crash your crew, laugh at you, you bastard, you. Pass through, slap a ass or two, hear me roar.
Who requested this?
We galore, MCs with gusto. Y'all
Forces
never
Unknown.
seen before. El Producto, pass that, you puff too slow. That's what's up, yo, the kid with the buck too flow. Oh, that's Meth Man, Southpaw, I throw my left hand to that hardcore shit that even make the tech jam. Oh my goodness, trust me, ain't nothing like some hood shit. Gotta love my dogs, but ain't nothing like a good bitch. Strictly, if I'm going down, she coming with me. Whole time screaming, oh my god, ain't no mystery. Y'all been warned about them killer bees on the swarm. Y'all been warned.
That was a subtle Wiener bar.
Yeah. Wiener bars are everywhere.
Can't wait until your fake ass gone. Y'all been warned about them killer bees.
Like, I don't like talking about my wiener anywhere. Even now, joking about it, I don't like
I
it.
think they're playing
Thank you.
my song. Lit blunt, clan in the front saying the song.
Oh, Baker, this is the guy in the chat.
You can suck mine.
Righteous.
Watch the block get clear when I buck mine. Boomerang darts. You can't duck mine. No telling which clan man you got struck by. Chains get tucked when we walk by. Hawkeye, owls being fired from crossbow.
Kind of
talk fly.
appropriate, right?
You can't enter
Right, I was
sketch
thinking
of
about
my
that.
rhyme thread.
Good choice.
Try to bite my quote. You catch a throat strap. Soaked in sex, dope. You eat the Kotex. Post flex devil. You crown the ice Olex. Up in the audio with who you know. John Busy goes Diddy, Roddy Finger in no Judy show. Stainless Bobby, boy, you have an aimless folly. They try to detain this lane that became the party. Plus you getting people by reef, get you sleep. I say in this heap of shit, you ain't sleep.
Y'all been wrong about them killer bees on the swarm. Y'all been wrong. You either step or get stepped upon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but fake thugs never last long. Can't wait until your fake ass gone.
Amidst the gravel, lay the worms of the Big Apple. Broadcasting live from the pits of the battle. Wig split and rattle, get shook out your saddle. You ever hear me losing one of y'all fix the panel? Axel, ooh, that's true. Known piranhas, who knows drama? Fathers of your whole persona. The mad doctor, stay locked in the OR. In too deep, beyond reach of the sonar. Still a vet, say my name next to Hall of Fame. Hurting third string players first day in the game. It's on, son. The killer bee swarm come, make the world shake with one continuous drum.
Y'all been wrong about them killer bees on the swarm. Y'all been wrong. You either step or get stepped upon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but fake thugs never last long. Can't wait until your fake ass gone.
Wave your gun, killer.
I got you.
Shoot this nigga in his face fast, mumbling.
I heard y'all forgot war.
Wear your crown black down.
Watch the block too.
Blow at y'all niggas.
Blowing at the cops
Yo,
too.
my wallet stay bulletproof. Racing in coops, yeah, we the realest. Ultraviolet levers on peeling us. Love looking the illest. Gorilla things. Monster background with a history of pumping crack. Cat clowns, we all real in here. Strap a bomb on a family member. Let y'all niggas know we here. Blast it. It's like Sheba when I splashed it. Real reefer heads that know the meaning of hidden glasses. Tall jars against shards. Genzus avenge guards. Picture me stabbing you in the yard for ours. Kids saw statin. 9 to hell and laws on colorful drawers. Looking all relaxed.
Y'all been wrong about them killer bees on the swarm. Y'all been wrong. You either step or get stepped upon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but fake thugs never last long. Can't wait until your fake ass gone. Y'all been wrong about them killer bees on the swarm. Y'all been wrong. You either step or get stepped upon, nigga. Uh-oh, I think they're playing our song. Lit blunts, clan in the front saying it's on.
I mean, is it possible to have Wu-Tang fatigue? Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
Like, I love it, but I'm so used to it. Like, I expect it. I know what to expect. There's no surprises. It's not as fun as it used to be for me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it is still great. Like, I love it. It's an 8.5. I love it. It's great. Everything about it's fantastic. It's smooth, but just kind of like, wow, it's not surprising anymore. It doesn't give me the same kind of shock value that I get out of this channel when Wu-Tang comes across the board. Like, something new. Like, I heard, who'd I hear the other day? What was his name? I forget. Fuck, someone help me out. But yeah. What is your question? I'm getting rid of this fucking guy. I hate people like this. Like, shut up and leave us alone. What is it? Not classified, obviously. It was a white guy. It was Forces Unknown. It was dope, and I heard him, and it energized me. I'm like, holy fuck! I can't believe I've never known of this guy. It was like it gave me the feeling when I heard Wu-Tang for the first time, like 25 years ago. You know, like that. But Wu-Tang doesn't do that for me anymore. Like, it's been the longest group that I've steadily listened to my entire life. It's kind of like No Effects for me with punk rock. Like, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. I've overdone it. I've worn myself out on it. Maybe give me a few months off. But I don't know. I think I got Wu-Tang fatigue. It's an 8.5. Iggy, what are you saying?
So I kind of understand what you're saying. You know, they've been around for so long. Their catalog is so deep. They've got, you know, not everything, but they've got a signature sound, you know. So a lot of what they do does sound like Wu-Tang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds like the Wu.
It's their brand, yeah.
I'll be honest with you though, and say I never get tired of hearing what Meth and Inspector Deck bring. Like,
right.
Meth and his pockets and the way he dips in and out of his rhyme schemes and just his cadences and just, you know, he's just different, right? Inspector Deck, the way he strings together multisyllabic rhymes and the way he drops kind of like that subtle knowledge that you go back and like 2 days later, you know, you're like, oh shit, that's what he meant.
That's what he meant.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. So I can understand what you're saying to a certain degree, but there's definitely those two MCs from the group. I don't.
Are timeless.
Yeah, I can for myself. I can listen to something that they put out or the verses that they spit on a song that I may have heard, and it's still gonna hit me. I'm just like, damn, he's still dope. God, he's so dope. You know what I mean? That being said, what brought this down a little bit for me was the beat. I just needed a little bit more in the beat. Like, I get it was meant for them to shine as far as just ripping the mic and so on and so forth, but just a little bit of break maybe in between the MCs, or just, I don't know, something different, a transition. Yeah, just a transition from one MC to the next or something like that would have been helpful for myself. Still an 8 for me, you know what I mean? But yeah, I wouldn't turn it off. It was still dope. And it was still dope.
Pete, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's an 8-3 territory for me. I agree, you know, and I can appreciate both of y'all points. You know, I've heard people say that about Biss's catalog before, and they'll do what's called like a C diet. You know, they'll take a few months, a year break from listening, and then come back to it and like reignite that spark. They're just so versatile in their sound and just like that iconic brand of the sound that they have. There's always a little something to glean whenever they come on, and it's just like that classic hip hop feel. So yeah, it's just great for a variety of, you know, listening purposes.
Yeah, you can pretty much put a Wu-Tang anywhere.
Right. Exactly.
Next we got is from the community page, guys. Where do you guys want to see? Do you want to stop and do battle cuts?
We do one more and then jump over into backstage if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do one more from the community page, then we're going to jump backstage and get Wu-Tang set up. We got 7L and Esoteric. Death Grip from 81 Malters. 81 Malters is a big supporter of the channel. Okay. Shout out to 81 Malters. This is Temple Radio Battle Cuts pre-show. My name is Wilkshake. Beside me is Iggy, and beneath us is LP. This is Temple of Bars. That's what you're watching. Baby Grand. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, here we go. Fucking Baby Grand. The worst.
Guard your chest, motherfucker, it's the bars of death. Lyrically sick, address them, cause the S. Fuck the game, charge the ref, hard to test. Fuck your frame, punch your vest, scar your flesh like the larger breast. Kidnap the cast and spit whack shit. Very right wingers with the flag on the casket. Hatchet, hammer and axe, I stay hammer and axe. Stack the frame at the radar with the camera snaps. When this animal raps, I'm more creative than Al-Qaeda when they planning attacks. I stand in meadows, the romantic and enchanted ghetto. Just pulling bullets out my bandolero. You stand in peril like Carlton in this weather vest. Begging me to death to take a red and method, putting Megadeth. Chase slaughters, you act tough for a tape recorder. Used to author rhymes like your lines. Can I take your order? I put you on a scratcher when you die. Throw the book at you, catch you in the hour, catch you in the ride. Morbid swordsman, rap fortune teller, just an ordinary fella, storing organs in my cellar. I ain't tripping, this is Portobello.
That beat is a perfect level of scary. It's not too scary, but it's still pretty scary. I'm a little scared.
Hey yo, my lyrics lethal, my spirit's evil, and my purpose is tearing your people equal to Emperor Hirohito. Chico think I'm sharing needles to Mussolini. The way it's in my blood, staring deeper than seeds that try to dug from this.
Is this Esoteric?
On my thoughts be bloody. I study Shakespeare.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all peasants, shatter adolescents with my presence. These actors try to capture this rapper's essence. I rule this sport. Human torch with their heat rock. Deep thoughts, speak hot. Lyrically, I keep that heat cocked like Megatron. Encephalon, the Teflon. Bringing my death upon your lexicon. Infectious on thugs. Weapons drawn blood like graphic illustrators. Shocked like defibrillators. You're Patty Austin. I'm radical like Gabby Hoffman. Battle off and throwing rappers in a coffin. Coffin, 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 coffin. For rappers in my circle, I'm a deadly disease.
Damn. This album, this is on as Army of the Pharaoh, self-titled Apathy Rise, You Know the Prophet, Made Flow, Lord Digger, J-Zone, Beyond, or KT. I don't know those guys, but lots of big games.
Ooh.
I mean, it was edge of your seat, nail-biting excitement. It was engaging. It was, it just kind of sucked you in. You're just like, oh, Jesus. I mean, it was kind of creepy in a weird way. Who else does creepy shit? I mean, Tech Nine is probably the king of creepy shit. He's probably the creepy shit master. Kind of had the beat. Kind of had like a Tech Nine type of strange music, type of like heavy metal head / hip hop head. Kind of made it where he's like, "Oh, I love Cannibal Corpse, but oh, I love Esoteric. Let's make a cut." You know, it just seemed like very heavy metal, like Vinny Paz. I could have seen over that stoop. It kind of has a stoop vibe. It's got that whole kind of like really aggressive feel to it. Like you want to spit harsh bars the entire time and be heard and enunciate every single bar. It's punch in the face music, like Vinny Paz says. You know, that's what it is. It's punch in the face music. I love it. It's an 8.4. I could listen to it any day of the week. Iggy, what do you say?
Well, it doesn't want to make me punch anybody in the face, but it is fucking dope. I'm gonna give it a 9 because that just felt good. Yeah, it felt good. Like the flow felt wonderful. He had some doubles in there that were just the Al Qaeda reference, the Catcher in the Rye reference.
The Catcher in the Rye was nice.
Yeah, that was that was nice. You know, and then the flow switch up for that third verse. I mean, yeah, for myself, that's a 9.
That's a 9. LP, what do you say?
Nice, yeah, it's a high score. Yeah, it was a unique beat, huh? It was just like murder music, right? Just like, you know, like Thriller.
Yeah, like some guy sneaking around with a butcher knife or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there were some nice references, some nice bars in there. Yeah, that Catcher in the Rye line was dope. It's an 8 for me overall, I would say. But yeah, it was a good length and nice flow there. They had a unique tone of voice and back and forth. Yeah, it was good energy.
Okay, right on. Let's get into wheel spinning.
Yeah, wheel spin. Clarissa, I just put it in the chat, but put your selection, whoever you want to, or your song that you want to battle against Cool G Rap, put it on the Battle Cuts page, and I'll just grab it from there.
Okay, on the Battle Cuts page, Clarissa, put your Cool G Rap, and we can make that one of the battles tonight. How about that? We'll do a black belt battle tonight. Clarissa hasn't had a battle for a while. We can save the last battle for Clarissa.
If it's there, she does it tonight, yeah.
So, yeah, Clarissa, if you put that on right now, we can get that on the last battle, but she's doing it now. Okay. She's doing it now. Okay, everybody. So we're doing 2 battles plus Clarissa's battle? Yeah. 3 battles? Does that work for you guys? I'll probably be about an hour.
Sure.
That's a good show. Okay, the first battler of the evening on Battle Cuts cannot be Clarissa. Who is it going to be? It is Ignacio again. Ignacio is battling again tonight.
Get to redeem myself.
Yeah, after just a severe lashing from Wilkshake. Just like an absolute destruction of character.
Here we go.
All right, who is Ignacio battling? Let's see.
Watch it be LP.
That'd be friggin' awesome. He Mad Nice has been super active, so I'm super glad that he is battling tonight. He has got a brand new one, I believe, on the Battle Cuts page right now. So He Mad Nice. He watches every show, comments, loved my stuff that I said about AI on one of these drunken nights that I was just rambling. Just like what I had to say for some reason, even though I didn't even listen to it. It was probably ridiculous. I didn't know what I was talking about, but it was just free thinking. I like to free think. Okay, second battle of Battle Cuts is... Who do we got? It is Chuck. Do we have some? We can find a track from Chuck, can't we?
He's on Discord.
Discord. Chuck is battling former host of the show, family of the channel. Who is Chuck battling? This is turning into be an interesting show tonight.
Right?
The next one is Ignacio again. That name is just pegged to Ignacio. Let's spin again. That's 3 spins in 2 weeks. That's hard to believe. And then we got Kyle. Do we have any from Kyle left?
I have to look, but let me see now. Let me check right now.
Yeah, check if there's any from Kyle while we have the wheel open. Because I don't want to spin. Okay, so it's Kyle gets, if you're watching this, get some more in, and next time we spin you will be battling in Battle Cuts. Who is Chuck battling? He is battling Chuck again. That doesn't work.
Chuck battling Chuck.
This is a weird wheel tonight. Weird wheel tonight. Okay, who is Chuck battling? He is battling Forces Unknown.
Okay.
That's good. I
That'll
like
work.
that because Forces is super. There's tons of tracks on there. Okay, guys, we're going to get Battle Cut set up. Join us live. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when we go live. We'll play around maybe 8 minutes of music, like 2 songs of music so we're not starting instantly. We'll give you a few minutes to get in there. Join us in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. Cheers.
Cheers.